I want to express something to you. People always complaining about funds and money, or they just really thinking about what they do if they have a lot of money. The biggest misconception in the United States for us as the dark and hued people is that we don't understand that liberation and having your own land is the key to success. Success does not have anything to do with money. Now, money can provide you a lot of things which you think will bring you happiness. But in the long run, it really doesn't bring you happiness. It bonds you to sacrifice things that you shouldn't be sacrificing, such as your time, your efforts, your family, your love, friends, and a lot of other things. Money separates you from reality, how things is naturally supposed to be. So you really thinking that money is the root to all your problems, and that if you had it, that it will solve all your problems. It can, in a sort of way, help situations. But you have to understand that the problem with the United States and all over the world, where they have this system that deals with money and not dealing with the natural abilities that a person's supposed to use their hands and their thoughts and their mind to create to help community, then you is in a loop. You're in a loop because you're thinking that, oh, I make hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of dollars, and that's going to purchase and buy me. You're thinking selfishly, not thinking community, and you're not thinking helping a society to become better. Now, how we advance, yes, we have definitely advanced with technology, homes, even with the toilets and everything else. We have advanced as far as the sanitations and all this type. We advanced to a different level of people, which is okay and which is good. But at the same time, we have a system where as though you in bondage because you have to continuously use and continuously work to make things just to pay bills. Okay? So we have been stigmatized to really believe that paying bills and keeping up with things, that's the way life is. Now, it is, in a frame of reference, it is like that in society, how we're living right now. But at one time, the only thing we had to really be concerned with is the seasons, so we can plant and propagate food, make with our own hands or the technology at that particular time from your heritage, make huts or make little villages and things of that nature so you can live free. See, it don't take much. And then you live with a culture as far as being on a spiritual level. Okay? So we are really, really so far away from the reality of what life really supposed to be that a lot of people, it's a lot of confusion, it's a lot of misunderstanding in this world that is very simple. We make it complex and complicated for ourselves because we don't understand the real reality of the system. It's going to be impossible for many people who listening to grasp or to even translate or understand what is truly going on, because they've been brainwashed from childhood to the stage that they are now. So from this point that where you are now, life really does not supposed to be this way. And you may ask yourself, well, why is there so many problems? Why? Because people are not adapting to the society, or they feel as though they cannot adapt, or they don't want to adapt to this type of life. That either through being spoiled through their parents giving them everything, or their aunts and uncles or family being there for them, or besides drinking, using drugs, and all the other hosts of things that goes on in one's upbringing, they would never ever figure out for themselves that life is not really supposed to be this way. It's overcrowdedness, it's overpopulated far as the sanitation world, the food, there's the GMOs and stuff that we eat and everything. It's just overpopulated. And it was not like this at one time. It was not like this at one time at all, So we have to understand that the state is nothing but a plantation, that everything that you own and everything that you have belongs to the state. You'll never ever figure it out in a million years, or even the only thing you have to do is look at it. The only thing you have to do is make sense. See, the people who run things or put this system in place, they didn't have your interest at heart for you to become independent. Okay? Here in the United States, this land was stolen. America was stolen, and then it was named the United States. When it became the United States, under British rule and everything else, it became a territory. And in this territory, with jurisdictions as far as what you can do and what you can't do, they brought up these laws. And with these laws, we have to, quote unquote, abide by these laws to live sociably in a community which is governed by rules and ordinances and codes. That's where we are now, people. That's why it's hard for so many of us to understand why we are suffering the way we're suffering, either through financial suffering, either through family suffering, financial suffering, mental suffering, as far as your thoughts and what you can't grasp what's really going on, because it's going against your true spirituality within yourself, and something is wrong within yourself, but people will tell you, oh, that's just the way it is. Yes, in the frame of reference, that is the way it is. But in the reality of the things on this earth, which is everything should be supposed to be free. Because, see, you're using your hands and you get the natural resources from the earth. And that's what this is all about. That's what it's for. It's for you to have technology and the creator of all things to give you that universal cosmic knowledge so you can develop and bring things about to help people and help community. That's what it's really all about. But someone wants to put a value on it. Someone wants to control. And that's where we are right now, people. Just want to share that before I'm going on my way to work right now. I just want to share that because it was a thought was on my mind. And I just wanted to get it off and just let you know that this is not the way we're really supposed to be living. Not at all. Not at all. All right? Talk to you shortly. Take care. Peace.